Well, hello. How are we all? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, or if you're new here, then welcome. I hope you're all good. First of all, why are you on the floor? When you ever lie on the floor when I'm sat in this chair, you're always to the right of me. How are we all? I hope you're all good. It has been a minute, an unintentional minute. Well, semi and semi not. I don't know how long it's been, maybe like literally when you take like just the smallest amount of time off YouTube, it feels like forever. Go make yourselves a brew, pause me, let's have a cup of tea together, or a coffee, hot chocolate, pumpkin spice latte, because we're so there, we're so back. But yeah, I actually did plan to take a couple of weeks out of YouTube, out of vlogging, only because at the end of August and beginning of September for me was chaotic. It was such a busy time, like in my personal life, like lots of things to be at, lots of different changes happening, so just, you know, getting up to speed with that. And it was my cousin's wedding on the bank holiday weekend in August, so I'd already planned to skip that weekend and then the following weekend, because after my cousin's wedding, which by the way was just absolutely unbelievable, it was so gorgeous. I was a bridesmaid, and not only was I bridesmaid, I was dragged out of bridal MUA retirement for the bridal party. And what an honour that was. Like, my big cousin is someone I have looked up to, like she's super successful, the absolute life and soul of the party, just like an amazing woman, like an incredible mother. Like, if I'm anything like the mother she is to her children one day, I know I will have done a good job. And like, I've looked up to her my whole life, and then I get to get her ready on her wedding day. And guys, it was the first time I've ever taken a boyfriend to meet, I want to say extended family, but actually some more like immediate family. Like, I wouldn't even call my cousin, because we're quite close, like extended family, but like she's never met, like they have never met like a boyfriend of mine. It's the first time I've ever had a +1 or anything like that, so it was a bit of a big deal, and especially because like, I was part of the bridal party and also getting everybody ready. Like, I was quite detached obviously from my boyfriend for like the good like start of the day, so like him, just like seeing him sat like with my mum and like my mum's like partner and just like my cousins and like my uncle, my auntie, my family, like it was just like looking across the room, it was so weird but so bloody lush, like so lush. I took a photo actually of my boyfriend and my mum, and it's probably a picture I'm going to cherish for like the rest of my life. Like, it's one of my favourite pictures I've ever taken. And then from there, not directly from there, but literally like, I don't even think it was a week later, it wasn't even a week later, it was like 6 days later, we flew to Ibiza for our friend's wedding, which my boyfriend was best man at. So it was literally a chaotic 3 weeks of like wedding shizzle going on. That wedding was amazing because obviously my boyfriend was best man, and like the crazy thing about it is like I don't really open up about my relationship a lot or like talk about it or anything really that much, but like I think I have like told you all like the history and like the fact that we've known each other for a long time. So there are some people at that wedding, like in the friendship group, that I've known longer than him, like the girls, like we go way back. It was just so nice to be like together with like all of our friends, like 2 of which are getting married, like the bride and groom, and like I've known them for so long. Like, I'm actually we're like the latest couple, like we're like the latecomer, well I'm the latecomer to the group, like properly, right? And like I couldn't ask for a better group of people. Like the fact that like that was like the first wedding, then another one of the couples get married this December, and the fact that now we all get to go to each other's like going forward, and like we've got this group of us, like it's so lovely. Yeah, as like the latecomer, like the gal who's joined like later on, I couldn't have got luckier. Like I got ready with the girls on the morning, because obviously my boyfriend went off to like the groom's room, so everyone actually came to our room. If you saw the video on my Instagram story of my boyfriend's reaction when he got back to the room after we'd got ready in it, it's probably one of the funniest videos I've ever taken. So it was just a really lovely like end to summer. I'd say that was like our end to summer, really like our summer roundup, having my cousin's wedding and then our friend's wedding, and it was just gorgeous. Like, had the best time. Like, this year 2025 has been quite literally the best year of, I want to say like the best year of my life, like the best year of my life in recent years. I'd say like this year for me has topped any year in my 20s. Like, I've genuinely just come to this place where I'm just so content with life and happy, and like just having an amazing time with amazing people in my life. It's been an amazing time, an amazing end to summer, but lots of changes have been happening, but all good things, and I'm just so ready for this time of year. So we've got a gorgeous vlogging coming, but we're going to spend the day together tomorrow, but I just wanted to come and have a quick catch up and a quick hello, and also show you something so exciting. A trigger warning is required here because I'm about to say the C word. Santa Claus is very much coming to town, albeit it's only September. We have got the one and only Look Fantastic 2025 Advent Calendar. Now, I don't even know where to start. I'm buzzing. First of all, this literally turned up today and I was like straight on showing people. I am so buzzing for this because you guys know I live and breathe Look Fantastic. Like, I adore this brand so much. Not only am I probably their biggest customer, because I just shop on there pretty much every other day, but I've worked with them now for so long that I just feel like if anyone's going to give you a good little rundown on the Advent Calendar this year, it's obviously going to be me. Now, it's super special this year because they've been doing the Advent Calendars for 10 years. We've had 10 years, a whole decade of the LF Advent Calendars, which is insane. So obviously, when a number like that comes around, they like to make it extra special to celebrate. First of all, I love it. I absolutely love it this year because, hang on, before we even get to the product, and you can trust me when I say this is the best one they've ever done. And yes, we say that every year, but it is the 10th year, so of course it's going to be. But just the aesthetics of it this year, it feels so premium. And that's exactly what it's full of. Premium, carefully curated brands in every single drawer. Now there's 28 products in here. Now obviously the run up to Christmas is only 25 days, so there's 25 drawers. So that does mean some double product or even triple product drawers. I'll let you do the math. Oh, I love it. I love the way that slots in. It like clicks down. It's so premium, like it's such a premium feel. It's so gorgeous this year. I do feel like with these Advent Calendars, we often associate them with like mini products because obviously there are some minis in here because it's a great way to try things, to know if you like them, then you can rebuy them. But in here you've got 17 full-size products, and that is why you're looking at a total worth of £655 because the products in here are incredible. Now I know I am biased, but I do get a few different beauty Advent Calendars every year, and Look Fantastic always takes the top spot, not only for me but also for so many others. Like, it's one of the highest rated beauty Advent Calendars that you can get hold of. Let me put it down and we can have a little sneak peek together. I'll move you back. But I know in here we've got the likes of Colour Wow, MAC, The White Company, which is insane, Iconic, Medicate, Sol de Janeiro, which it wouldn't be an LF calendar without Sol de Janeiro in here, would it? Move the camera down a bit so you can see. Oh, I'm literally just, I love it. Like, how gorgeous is that? I hope this is going to stay. I want to like tilt it back a bit. Let's go number 5, because the 5th is my boyfriend's birthday. Oh, Sol de Janeiro. Of course it is, and this is the OG. This is what you want to smell like from the Sol de Janeiro collection. I cannot even tell you how handy these are for your gym bag. Not only your gym bag, but your glove box. Because sometimes you just want to quickly smell nice. These are the sprays that are like everyday scents for me. Oh, it's the Iconic Prep Set Blur. I've not actually tried this. Number 6 is screaming to me. What have we got in here? Oh, Glow Hub. I've not actually got anything from Glow Hub, which I feel like it's hard to believe because it's so hyped. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's a blusher. Oh my god, I've seen these. They look insane. Oh, it's popping. That's the shade. What a gorgeous shade as well. Number 20. 20 is a good one. So it's got Colour Wow in it. These Colour Security shampoos. Actually, somebody replied to my story about these because I posted a picture when I was in Ibiza of like all my travel bags. If you know me, you follow me on Instagram, you're like, what the hell, you're insane. But everything's very carefully placed. And this is the shampoo and conditioner that I had with me. And I was chatting to somebody about it because I always tend to get my hair freshly coloured before going on a holiday, and this is the shampoo that I take to like protect my colour whilst I'm in the sun, in the pool, in the sea, whatever. It's such a good shampoo and conditioner. The fact that this is in here is so good. I can smell something. That's coming out of 23. Sorry, I've got to go with that just because it smells good. What's in here? The White Company Seychelles. Should have known. The White Company Seychelles. The fact I didn't recognise that scent is quite bad for me. How gorgeous is that? These like smaller candles are so nice on like your bath board, you know, like the things that go over your bath. I'm sorry, I'm going to do it. I'm going to go for 25. It's 3 products. That's where our products get made up of. Oh my god, it's like a little MAC lip kit. Look, they've put a liner, a lipstick and a gloss in here. So you basically got like your full lip combo on Christmas Day. Oh no, that is such a good idea. I love that. What have we got? I'm going to say Spice Liner. I can already tell. Yeah, by the colour on the cardboard box. I know my lip combos, guys. Spice Liner. Honey Love. I already know that that's a Honey Love. Yeah, 605. Honey Love Matte Lipstick. One of my favourite nudes ever. Really popular wedding day shade. And then this is a lip gloss, obviously. I'm going to guess that they've just gone with clear. It doesn't actually say. Maybe it's not. Let's have a little nose. If it is a clear gloss, it's my favourite clear gloss in the whole world. Here it is. This will last you forever, and it sits so well on top of any lipstick, not just MAC, so that's a really good thing to be in there. Always apply it with a little brush, by the way, don't like go directly on, just put it as like a lip topper. That is so gorgeous. I love that they've done a little MAC combo. Okay, one more. I'm just going to do one of my lucky numbers, which is 16. The fact you've got a full size Medik8 B5 Intense hyaluronic acid in here is insane, because this alone is not cheap, let me tell you. You know, if you've watched my YouTube around this time of year on year, that this is one of my favourite gifts to buy. Not just for other people, guys, but for yourself. Because who made the decision, like who made the rule that when we get to, I can't remember how old I was when I last had my little chocolate advent calendar, who decided that we stopped getting advent calendars just because we're grown-ups? It's just such a good gift, and it's the gift that keeps on giving. It's like your Christmas gift. You get to give someone an early gift, which is always nice. It lasts them every single day up to Christmas Day, but also the same goes for if you buy it for yourself as well. I've actually got a second one here. Now this is actually the grooming calendar. And I wanted to mention this because I don't feel like it gets enough credit, but I think I've finally convinced my boyfriend that like a skincare routine is like a really normal thing to have, and he absolutely should have one. And like being with me, like a product connoisseur, I will go as far as saying that, I feel like you have to start loving products and skincare. So I thought, what a better gift for my boyfriend, but it could be for like your brother, literally your dad, anyone, like any man in your life, than the grooming version of the advent calendar. More boyish on the inside here, but the exact same concept, and it's full of products that they would never normally buy themselves. So they get to try skincare bits, there's some hair bits, like personal hygiene, self-care bits in here for them. It's going to be so gorgeous in December. Oh, I can't even pick them both up. Oh, wow, that's heavy. My God, how cute. The fact that we're going to have one of these matching on the sides in our little home at Christmas. It's gorgeous vibes. So yeah, the Beauty Advent Calendar for 2025 on Look Fantastic is available to buy now. It's been on pre-order for a couple of weeks. I think they're going out from this weekend though. I'm almost certain that they're starting to do the send-outs for anybody that has pre-ordered, but that normally means that they haven't got very many left. And so many people message me every year like, oh my God, I missed out. So just let this be your sign that you can't do that this year. Get it ordered. I will leave a link obviously to the advent calendar down below, which will take you directly to the listing on the Look Fantastic website. I just wanted to show you some sneak peeks because I'm so excited, and I know you guys are just as excited about these big red boxes every year as I am. Also, just quick note before we actually get into the vlog. I was in the range the other day. Let me just move these out of the way. I still got some tea. Oh, these dark mornings are an absolute killer. But I need to get up and get my ass in the gym. Oh, wow. Oh, alright. Someone needs a wee wink. Let's get my eyesight in. That'll be helpful. Oh, it's lovely. It's lovely. Is that a good drink? Don't go back to bed for a nap, I imagine. Oh, wow. What do you think you're doing? The one thing I didn't do last night, which is a crime if you want to be on time, is not get my gym outfit out. So I need to decide on that this morning. Let me get a pre-workout. What are you doing out of bed? It's too early for monkeys. I thought I could hear a little pitter patter. Bottoms up. I'm actually going to train back today. I'm going to do long on the stairmaster than I would normally to kickstart some sort of cardio in me. Wow. Get me in the shower. I'm home, showered, done my face. It's 12 minutes past 10. It's pretty good going because I want to leave the house at 10:30, so pretty much there and thereabouts. Also, there's lots of noise to be battling with right now. Openreach, they've been in the street. We live in like a really small cul-de-sac, and they've been in the street all week digging up. I think they're like updating like the broadband in the area. But my God, if they knock my door one more time and ask me to move my car because it can't be on the drive because I can't get off the drive once they start work at 8 o'clock in the morning. What was I going to say? Yeah, my hair needs a wash, but I'm going to wash it tonight because I want to sleep with it in rollers tonight. So I'm having like my everything shower later. So I just didn't wash my hair in my post-gym shower. I'm going to slick it back. If if you couldn't tell. Again, it's literally been slicked back since Monday. I mean, I've literally got so much dried up product. We're just gonna ignore it. Once it's wet and hairspray, it'll be fine. Got a bit of colour out, pop and lock in. I literally love this for a slick back. You can actually use it. It's a frizz control and UV protectant. It's like a high gloss finish. It's got like a bit of a glitter reflex in it. I don't know if you can see that, but I like this when I've got a slick back, and I also like it when I've got like big curls in and I could just like run my fingers through with something that's like anti-frizz. And then I'll tell you what I have been loving, when I wear my hair in a bun, rather than just doing it in a bun, I feel like something that gives my hair like a bit more substance when it's in the bun is plaiting it. And you would have, oh actually, you would have seen my hair like this yesterday. I'm basically doing exactly the same as I did yesterday because it's obviously still in dire need of a wash, but I just do like a normal plait, split it in three. Literally does not need to be neat at all, because once I put it in a band I will pull it out a bit anyway, but it just kind of helps your hair stay in the bun. I don't know why. I feel very Lara Croft when I do this. Get a little brown stick band and just band where like my layers start poking out basically. Just pull it out so it's super messy, and then I wrap it around like you would a bun. I get my second bubble and then I just pull around until it doesn't look too like put together. Cute. That'll do. And that's it. It's actually like very quick slick back, but it's in a plait, so it kind of like makes the bun look a bit more fancy. I've not put any of my jewellery back on yet. I don't know if I told you, but I got a second Cartier love ring. If you remember the Rome vlog, I bought myself this love ring from Cartier for my 30th. I got AML 30 engraved on the inside of that, as well as my Cartier tank must, which I also bought myself for my 30th. Have the same engraving on the inside of that. And anyway, that love ring has become quite big on me. I got a 58 in that, and to be fair, they didn't have a 57 in store, in the Rome store, and I think the 56 was a bit snug, so I went for the 58 and I was like, it's fine, so I wear it on like my index finger, like I think it'll be okay. I've got nothing for monkeys. Got nothing for monkeys, we're just talking to the vloggy. Okay, where'd you been? Did you go and see all the workmen outside? Or did you go and see all the catties in the garden? Or did you go and see the birdies? You're so funny. You're so funny. Anyway, yeah, what was I even saying? So yeah, I bought like a ring that was like a bit loose, I think, in Rome. So when I was in Monaco, I got the, I love mixed metals, because obviously I wear a silver watch and I wear like primarily gold jewellery, and I always wanted to get a second Cartier ring. I didn't know whether to get like the nail ring or get another love ring. And I got in Monaco, well, my boyfriend bought it for me actually as a cute little gift, and it says "My Bubs" engraved on the inside, which is, we call each other Bubs. And I got the white gold, which is so bloody stunning, and it's a 50, I want to say I got a 57, yes, it was one size down from this, so it acts as a stopper. A very expensive stopper to the original Cartier ring that I should have just bought in a different size. But when my boyfriend and I get married, he's actually going to get this white gold Cartier love ring as his wedding band in like the thicker size. This is the thinner size. Yeah, so that'll be cute, because we'll have like matching, like this ring will match his wedding band, and he bought it me in Monaco, so that's cute. But yeah, just a random little story for you. Always make sure if you're buying expensive jewellery that it fits you. Don't just get excited and wrapped in the moment. Also, I've got my collagen and clear whey. Oh, nearly drank it from the wrong side. These are from Mango, and I might pop in there today actually and see if they've got any new in jewellery bits. The only thing is they're quite heavy, and I do conscious that if I wear them like day to day that I'll end up with Pat Butcher earlobes, which nobody really wants today. But I love them. I think literally you could have on the plainest outfit like what I'm wearing right now, a Zara t-shirt, add on all the leggings and about to shove a blazer on, and as long as you've got like big earrings or like a bit of jewellery on, it just dresses it up a bit, you know. My gosh, look at your hairs, I need a lint roller. That's better. That's better. Monkey hairs everywhere, eh? And a bit of loose powder. Monkey hairs everywhere. Yes, you are the monkey. I never really wear my blazer sleeves fully down, especially not in the day because they just get in the way. So I literally put the elastic band on. They never snap either. They go overstretched, and I always put a couple of spares in my bag just in case. But I put it to like just below the elbow, and then I'll show you stuff actually. So yeah, just below the elbow, and then I pull up through here. So as you pull up, oh it's dirty, this needs a dry clean. As you pull up, it kind of bunches it over, and I just make sure that the elastic is hidden, and then it sits like above my watch, but the lining in this blazer in particular always comes to the front, so you just have to like reach inside and pull it up. That makes sense? That's how I do it. And I just feel like, look at the difference it makes. I love an oversized boxy blazer, but I like the sleeves to be ruched. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Where's my hand, Sammy? Must be in the car. Cypress and Grapevine by Jo Malone is the fragrance of choice today. And we're ready, all by 29 minutes past 10, and I want to leave at 1:30. I just had to go to an every parcel drop off. That looks so tinted. Because somebody bought something on my Vinted. Bearing in mind, I did like a big Vinted at the start of summer, I don't know if you remember, and I think I had like one thing left for sale that just like nobody bought, like everything sold like in the first 2 days. And oh, they've repainted the road here. Oh, that's much better. Just like one thing left for sale. It was like a Wonder Doll blazer and dress, like 2-piece thing, and it's like the time of year that you would wear it like now, like it's an autumn thing. Anyway, somebody bought it, not yesterday, the day before, and I've deleted the Vinted app. I did it when I was in Ibiza for storage because I needed like quick like storage solution, and thank God I saw the email because I obviously didn't get the notification through the app because I didn't have the app, and it's like the last thing I have for sale on my Vinted. And I don't know if you remember, I pre-packaged everything up in those pink postage bags at the time at the start of summer, so it was already pre-packaged and everything, so I literally just had to print the label and drop it off. So yeah, I had to just go and do that quickly. And now, because we're spending like an autumnal day together, little solo date day of getting all in the cosy feels, we're gonna go and have a little mooch around the shops, see what's new. We'll do Home Sense, we'll do Next, we'll do Mango, maybe a bit of H&M. I don't know if I've got the head for Primark, but I'm definitely going to M&S because I want to get some dragon rolls for my lunch. I'll mooch around the shops, just have a girly, cutesy day together. But because of that, I thought we're gonna have to start the day with a pumpkin spice latte. If you are like me, and well, I'm on reduced calories at the minute, but generally I think drinking your calories daily is a waste of calories anyway. Like that's why I'm always like a skimmed milk, sugar-free kind of gal. If you're like me and you don't want to drink away your calories, but you also want to take part in the autumnal drink festivities, I will show you what I order to bring the calories right down. Hi, can I please get a pumpkin spice latte?
Yeah, sure. Is it a large one?
Just a regular, please.
Regular, yeah, sure. Sorry, is it a hot one? Yeah?
Yeah, half. How many pumps of syrup is in that?
It'll be 4.
Can I get half, so can I just get 2?
Just 2, yeah?
And can I also get skimmed milk?
Skimmed milk, yeah?
And no cream?
No cream, yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, it's separate.
That's it, thank you.
Yeah, sure. So we've got a medium, skinny pumpkin spice with 2 pumps of sauce, no cream, yeah?
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you so much. It's basically a diet pumpkin spice latte, but you know what, it does the job and you still get to be involved, so it's all good. Thank you. Thank you so much. See you soon. It's just as good. It's just as good. Oh my god. I cannot even cope. Also, I feel like this would be the best time of year to do the whole looking for something in Home Sense trend. Stop, these are so cute. They've got so much Halloween things. Wow, if I was a pumpkin, I would be this one. Yeah, that's the one. Can't even cope with how much they've got. Nice. Oh, look at the lid. How cute is that? Apple cinnamon. Oh, that's a bit nice. Gorge. Oh my god, they've got like pumpkin paper plates for anyone doing like kids' Halloween parties. These are so cute. Little napkins. Loads for like kids' bit. My problem is I can't get past the dog toy section. I don't know if I have to get the Dracula for Flash or the bat. I feel like that's a bit too small for him. He likes big things. So maybe this. And for Monkey, I'm going to get him a cat toy. This little mouse is so cute, it reminds me of his ducky. I love these, which obviously aren't too Halloween-y. They're just like cutesy vibes. Photo frames is something I've been on the lookout for, and they have got so many in here. So I'm going to pick up a few whilst I'm in here. This is undoubtedly my favourite section of Home Sense. Favourite section of any shop, to be fair. The teapots and the mugs. Can I just say, I got my Le Creuset teapot in here, like massively discounted, so it's worth having a look if you love a good teapot. They have got some gorgeous bits of furniture in Home Sense. Look at all these lamps as well. Oh my days. Also, I never even think to come to Home Sense for things like mirrors, but look at the selection that they've got. Okay, I'm in Next Home. Oh my god. Just gets better with every shop. It smells gorgeous in here. I'd love to know what I can actually smell. It's obviously one of their home fragrances. But look! Got so many cute things. I've actually come in to look at wine glasses and a dinner set, but I might need to order them online. Let's see if they've got them. Oh, actually, I think I can see them. Is that the one that I like online? I don't think it is. It's like an irregular, I don't know how you describe it, like an irregular shape. Oh, look, they've got some Christmassy bits. Oh, look how cute that is with the trees on top. That is so cute. What is that? It just has the scent of Christmas, but it's quite cinnamony. I just love that with the little trees on top. How stunning. That is so cute. Oh, wow, that is good. I feel like that would burn for hours. How many hours? 3-wick candle. No, I feel like you've got loads in that. Okay, we're out of home and we're in Mango. Tell me this doesn't look like the Primark blazer I had on yesterday. Now, I'm not normally a leopard print fan, but this is gorgeous. It's quite sheer. I feel like it'd be nice on holiday, but it's got like a double layer. These are so cute. They're like little laptop sleeves. I've got a few other ones as well. This is where it's at in Mango for me. I love their jewellery and their sunglasses, as we all know. But I feel like this year, I know red and burgundy was huge last autumn winter, but I feel like it's coming back. I don't feel like it's going anywhere. These are so nice, the burgundy and the pearl. This is a cute concept. They've got like a ring for your middle finger and then a little matching one for your pinky. I love that. God, they've got some gorgeous. Are they two-tone? Are they two-tone or am I going mad? They are. Are they two-tone? Yeah, they're silver in the middle and gold on the outside. I need those. I absolutely need those. Fallen in love with these trousers. Look at the colour. They're like a mix of olive and brown. If you know me, I wear my black leather trousers to the death in autumn winter. Oh, they've got them in black as well. I feel like I could do with a refresh. Okay, so they only have the brown in a 6. Well, they've got an 8, but they've got a 6 in the brown, and they've not gone down to a 6 in the black. They've only got an 8 there. So I'll try them both on. I feel like I'm going to prefer the brown. Well, they're like an olivey brown. They're not that different to black, especially not on this camera. Sorry, this camera's awful in low light. Can you see the thing? Let me try them on for size. The pockets look amazing. They're like super wide leg. I love the pleats, and yeah, I love this concealed detail. I don't like it when on faux leather there's like metal detail, if that makes sense. These are coming home with me. They're such a nice fit. These are the 6, and I feel like if I got the 8, although, well, I'd never wear them low rise really. I feel like with Mango it's supposed to be like a nice tailored fit, so I feel like these are probably best. But this colour is gorgeous, and because it's like a really balanced brown, like neutral, it's not too warm, not too cool, I feel like it will actually go with a lot of things. I'll come out here so you can see them in this mirror while the changing rooms are empty. Oh, no, I'm sorry. They are bloody lush. They're so nice. Oh, because why when I say spend an autumnal day with me, does it end up being sunny then? What is that? It's actually not sunny, it's just bright. And actually quite clammy, like quite muggy in the air. Get a bit of air in this gaff. Went into M&S, got my lunch, and then went to Black Sheep and got a matcha lemonade, which is quite frankly one of my favourite ways to take matcha. If you have ever been to St. Jean in Amsterdam, which does the best matcha lemonade ever, then it tastes on par with that one. So if you're a matcha lemonade fan, it's not everybody's cup of tea, because obviously it's not like your classic matcha latte. The Black Sheep straws are so annoying. It's so refreshing. Same love for this for me as peach iced tea from M&S. In M&S I did get the one and only 24 karat gold for Boohoo. Well, not literally, but it feels like it, trying to get hold of these spooky bites. If you remember, I was obsessed with these cookie dough spooky bites last Halloween, and M&S brought their Halloween bits out a little bit premature, and these went out of stock in my local one, so obviously I'm a bit further afield now, so I managed to get them. So I picked up not only one bag, but 2 bags. £3 bag though is daylight robbery, but they're so good and like nothing else tastes like them. But they have actually changed the packaging this year. I'm not really vibing with it. Sure they were purple last year. Anyway, let me send a picture to my boyfriend and let him know that I got the goods. The usual Korean style dragon rolls, the chicken ones. I adore these so much because they fill me up. They're low in calorie. They're gorgeous, tasty vibes, not boring. The only thing is, I wish they'd put like a little soy, you know, like a little plastic soy sauce thing in, like they do in Yo Sushi. But they're gorgeous regardless. Oh, they're like an olive muddy brown. Like everything in brown tone is normally so chocolatey and so rich. I just feel like this goes with so much more. They were £50, I think. They've got them online, I'll obviously link them below. $49.99, which, what was the lining like? I think the lining was quite soft touch, yeah. It's quite soft touch on the inside. So quite a good price for Mango, for that quality, and I got a size 6 in those. I didn't end up getting the black, I didn't ask if they had a size 6. I'll see how much I get out of these first, and then I will go from there. I also picked up these because they were by the till and they got me, although I did try to quickly look at them online because there wasn't like a size guide on the back, and normally there is with tights. But yeah, I tried to quickly look at them, and now that I've got Signal, it says the model, who is much slimmer than I am, is wearing a size medium, and I bought a size small, but there was an extra small, so I'm like, I don't know. So I'm hoping these are returnable if they don't fit, but they're basically a lace brown tight, and I absolutely love lace tights in the winter. I love tights and the tights girly in the autumn winter, as we know, like blazers, mini skirts, tights, stunning, boots, lovely. But the lace Calzedonia ones are always sold out. And then I picked up some jewellery because what is a Mango trip for me without jewellery? I always love like the little separate bags that they put Mango jewellery in. So I've got the two-tone earrings. I actually think I've seen those in the app. Now, I'm sure I have now that I'm looking back, but because I wear obviously two-tone everything, like I mix silver and gold, these are just perfect. They've got like a silver centre running through. I don't know if you can see that, sorry, my camera might be focusing on my face. Let's hope you can. But yeah, they are stunning. They were £15. Mango jewellery is expensive, but really good quality. I'd say even more so than Zara, and I love the backs on the earrings from Mango. I normally take them off any Mango earrings and put them on any others that I wear, to be honest. And then I also picked up these. I feel like I've had these from Mango before, but I haven't seen them in a while, probably at the villa in Ibiza, because I always accidentally leave things there. I've left power banks there this summer, I've left jewellery, I've left bikinis, but they're quite weighty, and they're like they're not huggy, but they're not like a majorly dangly earring, so they're like a good in between. They're just like a nice, like everyday, but like chunkier earring, like if I didn't want to wear something this heavy every day. And then I got a third pair, and when I say I'm now on an earring ban, but I thought these were bloody gorgeous. These give me like Naymaro vibes. They're like a little knot, so they're like a chunky oversized stud, but they're like a little pleated knot, and they're just stunning. Absolutely gorgeous. I love Mango jewellery, if you couldn't tell. Really, really love it, really rate it. Home Sense, I got a dog toy, but I couldn't leave Mr. Dracula. He loves anything with like, ooh, like the sensory foil in. Flash loves, because he like grinds it between his teeth. He loves rope on toys, and he likes things that are quite chunky. This will be destroyed in about 3 working days, because if you've got a Labrador then you will know. And then as for Bumper, if he's actually bothered by this toy, which other than Ducky in this life, this was only $2.99, he has cat toys obviously, other than Ducky in this life, which you all know who Ducky is, he has never been asked about a toy in his whole life. Oh, it's got the little crunchy legs. So if he's actually bothered, which I'm hoping he will be because it's like a similar size to Ducky, then he will have this for the rest of his life. He will harvest it, look after it, go take it to bed. He does not chew toys, he just brings them to you when you come in, and then runs around the house with them when he's excited, but he just leaves them in his mouth. It's actually $2.99. They had so many cute, like, where do they source all of this stuff from? I feel like it must come from America when it comes to like the fact that they have like a whole Halloween pet section. But how cute is that? It's called Mina Mouse. So cute. So now it's got Mousy and Ducky. And then I got, did I get 6 or 5 photo frames? I just bought some like odds and sods photo frames, and so I got this one, which is like an off blacky charcoal. This is a 5x7, so a little bit bigger as well. A wooden one, which looks like this, a bit chunky, again a 4x6, very Mykonosy Ibiza Bohemia vibe. And then I told you I needed to do a photo frame shop. And then I got this one, which is white with like a silver edging, which is a 4x6 as well. So like different sizes, different shapes. I feel like they just look more like cute and put together. So that is what I picked up today on my little shop. I've literally just walked through the door and got 2 parcels here. I'm out of breath. Let's see if that will rest on my bed. I don't know if it will. Yeah, I've got 2 parcels here because they are Boohoo, and I'm going to see Lewis Capaldi tomorrow night with Boohoo, which I'm so excited for. And I thought, what an opportunity like that is not to be missed, because obviously he made like his music come back. I chose a couple of things. I picked a pair of boots, which I'm guessing why they're packaged separately. They're given Paris, Texas. If you know about Paris, Texas boots, then you know, because it's like an uber pointy toe. I'm obsessed. Kind of goes with the top that I'm wearing, to be fair. Very on trend at the minute. Stripes are a big thing at the minute going into autumn, winter. Like striped long sleeve tees. I just thought that was a cute, handy thing to have. And then this was back in stock on Boohoo, and I've been waiting for it to come back in stock. Finally got my hands on it. This is a really good option for a gig, I think, because it's a jacket that you can put on and off over like your outfit, if that makes sense. But look at this colour. They also do it in chocolate, and they also do a baby blue colour. It's so gorgeous. Let me see if, what size did I get? A 10. I kind of go for a 10 in jackets, sometimes even a 12. Like I do like things to be quite oversized. Probably could have sized up for this, to be honest, but I think she was wearing an 8. So I didn't go 2 sizes up, I just went 1. How nice is that? I love it. I love that it's got the fabric covered buttons here. Oh, that's so cute, with like a little skirt and boots. I feel like this could be what I wear tomorrow night. It is late. Well, it's definitely getting darker earlier. God, I couldn't think of what way to say that sentence then, because it's 7 minutes past 8 and it's dark. Oh, hang on, I didn't mean to zoom in. He, by the way, is, I don't know what he's doing. Oh yeah, some skincare bits. Let me just rave about these products for a hot minute. I don't know if you remember, but I went to the Boots Ambassador lunch and we got some like new goodies there, and I thought I'm going to try them and see how I feel about them for a month. And oh my god, you're getting so hot, aren't you? Honestly, on these steroids, it's like, you're hot, aren't you? You're hot and bothered all the time at the minute, and you're much more hungry, and you're drinking much more, and you're weeing a lot more. I went to the Boots lunch and I've been trying a couple of these things ever since, so we're talking like 4 weeks now, and I don't think I'm ever going to be able to live without these 3 products that I'm going to show you. These are probably one of the best things I have used for breakouts, especially because like my skin's obviously adapting with hormones again now, and I'm having like hormonal breakouts around my period, but also with like dark patches, just general texture of my skin. They really remind me of the LMS, you know, the ones that I love, the LMS Dynamic Resurfacing Facial Cleansing Pads. They're really similar, but these are just like a bigger pad, so they cover a lot more of the face. And I like the AHA and BHA content in these, like it's quite a strong content, and they're amazing. I love the little, I love the tub, I love the little tweezers that you get. As you can see, I'm like halfway through now, and these will absolutely be a repurchase. You can get them in Boots. They're also on Look Fantastic and Asha LF, my usual code.
He came later, and like I would have expected him to like be with us, or like be with people like he's been hanging out with like the boys, but I'm not gonna lie, like
is that a reason you're in my suitcase? Try Asha LF. I don't know if my code will work on them, but if they're in stock there, it could well do, so it's worth a try. After that, I've been using the Fenty Skin, which obviously is on Look Fantastic, Fat Water, and this is the pore refining toner serum. I absolutely love the packaging of this because it's like a twisty like thing, and like that's when it's closed and locked, and then that is when it is open and it comes out. I mean, I've already done my skin. I'll show you anyway what the texture is like if I can see. So it's like a serum meets toner, like you press it into your skin. Oh, it's delightful. It's literally so good. If it's one thing about Rihanna, she absolutely smashed it with Fenty. Obviously I love the makeup, don't I? But the Fenty Skin stuff that I have tried and tested so far, the body butters and this, it just makes me excited to try more of their skincare range, because this is one of the best things I have ever used. And then this I feel like deserves a special mention because I feel like everyone should stop buying the, sorry to say it, Hayley, love ya, but the Rhode glazing milk, because this is so much better. this is so much better. It's the number 7 Good Intense Skin Sip Moisture Milk, and it's basically an identical product, as somebody who's tried them both, as the Road Glazing Milk. It literally is, well, you'll see it, a milky, liquidy moisturiser. Now, although it says like on the side, like the step of it is to moisturise, I don't actually use this as like my primary moisturiser. I'll go in with like Beauty of Joseon or the La Roche-Posay or Aveeno or Tatcha, you know, all my usuals. And that's because my skin is used to a really thick moisturiser, like it's just used to it. So this for me is like uber lightweight. I feel like if you've got greasy skin, breakout prone skin like generally, or oily skin, or like suffer with clogged pores, would be amazing on its own because it's a really light moisturiser. But what I do is pop on whatever moisturiser I'm going with that day after these two products here, and then I use this as like a moisture base for my makeup, very much like I would use the Road Glazing Milk. And oh my days, my makeup has just been hitting so different ever since I used this. And it's mad because it really is all about skin prep, whether like your base like sits right. So I just wanted to give those three a little like good review. Like if you are sleeping on any of these products or you want to try them, then this has got my approval. Like all of these have got my approval. I'm going to do like a huge 2025 product roundup at the end of the year. We're going to go through body, skin, makeup and like miscellaneous products, and I can honestly guarantee that these three will probably fall into my like top 10 skin products that I've found or like loved this year or like continue to love. So keep an eye out for that video at the end of the year. Let's see if those make it after another couple of months of using them, but so far incredible. So it's bedtime now. Thank you so much for watching. Good night everyone. Oh, I've just got you into bed. What's up with ya? What's up with ya? Let me open the window? But then you hate the cats arguing in the street, don't you? Because they all go at each other and it makes you all unsettled. Are you the most handsome little gerbil I've ever seen? And on that note, I just want to reiterate that. Thank you so much for joining me. Sorry, it's not really been much of, let me just pause this. Sorry, it's not been much of an actual vlog this week. It's been more like a chatty one, but sometimes that's needed when we're having a bit of a catch up before the vlogs fully resume. Thank you for every single person that sent me a message saying you're missing the vlogs, because the vlog can truly have my heart, but you all know that. Anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you and get some shut eye because my alarm's going off at 6 AM. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in next week's video. Bye!